Here I am today at Elder Ford. I'm going to be reviewing the 2012 Ford Expedition. Now, Ford has not made too many attempts to change any of the styling or interior of the Expedition. It still uses Ford's older interior system. One of the few things that they did change is the little bit of headlight curve on the side here. Makes it look a little fresher. They say that just by changing the front grille and headlights and rear grille and headlights, it really changes the look of the car. And that is true. It does actually change the look of the Expedition a considerable amount, just by curving those headlights a little bit. But the Expedition is meant to do towing, or if you have a large family, you can haul everybody around. If you have a trailer, it's more of a workhorse vehicle. It's not really meant to be a luxury vehicle or anything like that, obviously. And it does a really great job at what it's supposed to do. It's very large and it's very accommodating. You sit really high up. It has a really nice V8 engine, which I'll get more into when I start it in a minute. And so now let's go on the interior and see what it has to offer. Now, on the interior of the Expedition, we see quite a few basic features. Again, this car is meant to be a working vehicle, hauler, family hauler. But it does everything very nicely still, although everything is more basic, but it's also easy to use. Like the climate control system right here is pretty basic. You have your selection of where you want the air to be blown, hot, cold, and then blower speed right there. Now, this Expedition is equipped with four-wheel drive. We can have it in two-wheel or four-wheel, automatic, high, low. So that's nice. You can interchange it from rear-wheel drive, which is the to four-wheel drive at any given time. It's not like full-time four-wheel drive, which I do like the ability to be able to change that. Now, the Expedition is a very large vehicle. You sit up here, you're sitting very high above everybody. Although I do like the air vents, they're kind of neat. They go along real nicely with the Expedition. Nice air vents there. We also have a charging station right there as well, and a couple of cup holders here. Now, I'm surprised to still find that even this Expedition has Microsoft Sync in it, which I think is pretty neat. So there's the badge right there, Microsoft Sync badge. And another nice thing is this nice large center console in the Expedition. Of course, it is a very, very large vehicle. We also have 4 cup holders over here. We have 2 back here for the back seat people, and then 2 up here for the people sitting in the front seat. Now, there is 3 rows. There's the front seat, the middle seat, and then the rear seat. As you can see, total seating is 8 passengers in this Expedition. So now, I'll start it and go over some of the performance details with you guys. Ready? Here we go. Very nice sounding engine. Very easy to turn steering wheel. You have a lot of nice driving positions. Put your hand here, up here. Very nice. Very, very nice, very loud sounding engine. That's only at 3,000 RPM, so this V8 sounds really nice. So now let's go on the exterior and I'll go over some of the performance details. Now let's step over here to the engine and see what kind of performance it has. Now this is the 5.4 liter Triton V8 engine. It produces 310 horsepower. That's a 5.4 liter again. It's a flex fuel, so it can also accommodate E85 ethanol, which is nice. The gas mileage is 14 in the city, 20 on the highway. So not that great, but again, it's a big V8 engine. You're going to be hauling with this. So considering it's not that bad, especially since you can also put ethanol in it as well. So now let's go check out the rear seats and see what kind of room we have back there. Now, even though the Expedition is a very large vehicle, it's up very high off the ground, you think it would be somewhat difficult to get inside, but it's really not at all. We have the running boards, we have this handle right here you can grab onto, very easy to get up into, not a problem whatsoever. Now, we also have air in the back here in this Expedition as well. It's controlled by this right here. We have settings right there. We also have the volume controls right here. You can put your headphones in here. The people in the front seat can be listening to their radio show, and you can be sitting back here listening to whatever you want to listen to. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to fold down one of these seats in order to let someone into the third seat in the back. So all you have to do, there's a lever down here. You pull this up, the seat folds down, and you pull it up again if you still need to. Lifts the seat right up. Right back in place here. And here I am. Very simple, very easy. And this Expedition has stadium seating, which means this seat is a little higher than this seat, and the front seats are the lowest, so you can kind of see right down. It's very nice. Overall, the Expedition is a really nice car. It compares well to the Chevy Suburban, although it is lacking in some of the interior features, but it really gets the job done. That's what's important. Thanks for watching the Oakland Car Review.